Good morning and welcome to a new lesson, a new video to explain what are the common multiples and the lowest common multiple of two or more numbers. We are in the unit 2, divisibility, factors and multiples. And what are common multiples? Okay, imagine that we have the list of multiples of two or more numbers. Okay, for example, let's start with these two examples, 4 and 6. Let's write here the list of multiples of 4 and the multiples of 4. One of the multiples is 4, the other one is 8, yeah? 12. So all the numbers of the timetable of number 4, okay? 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48. Does it finish? It has no finish. So you can write dots to mean that there is no end in this list, okay? Because the multiples of a number is an endless list, okay? You cannot finish the list. So let's go and write the multiples of number 6. 6 is the first one, then 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60, 66. Okay, and there are many more. Now, what we are trying to study is what are common multiples. Common multiples. So the common multiples of two numbers are those multiples that are multiples of both numbers that are multiples of both. So which are the common multiples of 4 and 6? Okay, 12, 24, 36, 48. So you can copy here. They are 12, 24, 36, 48, and so on. Okay, every 12 you have a multiple. So these are the common multiples. Okay, you remember that the list doesn't finish, but there are many common multiples of 4 and 6. And there is one of them which is really important. In this case, it is the lowest of them, which is called the lowest common multiple. And what is the lowest common multiple between 4 and 6? The lowest common multiple, as you can see, is number 12. So this is a very important common multiple, which is the lowest. And what is the lowest common multiple? The lowest common multiple of two or more numbers is always the smallest of the common multiples, of course. And it is a multiple of all the numbers because it's a common multiple of all, has to be a multiple of all the numbers. Because it is a multiple of all the numbers, it cannot be smaller than any of the numbers. Okay? It cannot be smaller of any of the numbers. Has to be less than all of n or equal to one of n. It's possible to be one of n. Okay? For example, what is the lowest common multiple of 3 and 12? This is the case when the lowest common multiple is one of the numbers because the multiples of the common multiples of 3 and 12, 12 is the lowest of the common multiples. Can you see? So it's 12, which is one of the numbers. Okay, and what is the reason? The reason is because 3 is 12 is divisible by 3, or 12 is a multiple of 3. because 12 is when this happens, then the lowest common multiple is one of the numbers. And in another video, you are going to study a general method to calculate the lowest common multiple. Okay, you're going to learn it in another video. So for this video is enough. Hope it was helpful, useful for you. See you in another video or in class.